Welcome back to more Code Vein 2, everyone. Time to head towards the Undead Forest. Pretty sure I know where it is, so I'm going to head up there. I've got a little marker on the map. And once there, we will look for Holly, who is our next hero. Excited to be back to the main story after two long episodes of side questing. Yeah, so gotta go up there. Rest at this missile, and then I'm gonna follow the tracks for a second, see if there's anything up there. If there's not, I'll just edit it out. Alright, there's nothing up there. You follow the tracks and it actually starts to take you back into the city. So we are gonna head to the tunnels.
Wait up, be right there.
It's like a joke boss now. No way you can kill that thing. Barely hurt him. Alright. I'm not gonna mess with that monkey. If I remember, we'll come back and kill him later. Let's continue forward though. I didn't have much to lose, so I'm not even gonna go back and collect what I dropped.
We're approaching the Undead Forest now. Before we head in, let's go over what we know. It is home to a sanatorium where research was conducted on corruptions caused by the resurgence. One of the heroes served as director of the sanatorium. Her name was Holly, otherwise known as the Reaper Witch. Holly is a revenant of Luxuria bloodline, whose members are born with access to a rare ability, namely, the power to heal. Holly used her gift to palliate the suffering of many of her patients, including her own father. But during one of their treatments, she made a tragic blunder that drove them into a frenzy. In the end, she killed them all. That's how she came to be known by the epithet of the Reaper Witch. Though branded a criminal, she was later summoned to combat the upheaval and went dormant in her cocoon. Holly's pathos still lingers strongly in the forest. Tread carefully while venturing through.
How about a quick rest?
It's a very haunting looking place. I was expecting like a green forest. Maybe it is if you go back in time. Looks very dark and spooky.
Wait up, I'll be right there.
Hopefully, oh, it's a new enemy. That's pretty looking. Hopefully we're not too under leveled for this area. I feel like you could go to either this or the corroded scar at the same time. So I'm wondering if we may actually be a little over leveled for this area. Because I don't think enemies scale with you.
It's starting to get chilly. Don't let it wear you out.
Just trying to keep an eye out for the map. I think the map is somewhere around here. Looks like we also have one of the side quests over there. Which is usually, I think it's going to be either Noah's weapon or Iris's enemies. Okay, there's our map tree.
If we beat it, we should be able to map the area.
Welcome!
Alright, so we are at the village, Plague Village.
A letter addressed.
Somewhere we've got to find Holly's cocoon.
This must be medicine prescribed to a
I'm
patient.
guessing in the middle of the village or
There's
past
a
the
message
village.
written on the pouch too.
Just read what we just picked up. We just picked up something. Remember to take this with every meal. Dr. Holly. She's like a witch doctor. Dear Dr. Holly. Alright. So less of a soldier this time and more of like a healer maybe?
Here. Let's have a look around. This looks to be a patient's diary chronicling their affliction. Perhaps we should investigate.
glad I came here now, not earlier. These enemies are actually pretty beefy. Lots of little areas and all these buildings to explore too. Nah, I'm dead. Alright. I'll edit out my run back to that point. Okay, there's that guy. Which means Dreadlock's gonna be over to the right. So I'm not gonna mess with him. Take this guy out and then we'll go farther into the village.
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it.
I'm not expecting the cocoon to be up here, but it's gotta be something, right?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh. Bye bye. Alright, what do we got? Chest with Fangs of the Hunter. I've not used dual sword yet. I have one that I've leveled up to level 10, but I haven't actually even tried it yet. Pretty big village. I guess we'll go down and keep looking around. Find her cocoon somewhere. There's a map. Ooh, yeah, I'm not messing with you. Let's get the map. Oh. Saw me. I hate these things. So aggressive. man, that guy was intense, but he also was worth 1,200 haze. Be a good guy to farm. Okay, a closed door. Let's open this.
Looks like these routes are done. Get some practice. I'll throw down.
There's our missile. Nice. Alright, so this gotta be the other end of the village, and looks like that's our rift right in there. So that's where we go back in time. I'm not gonna do that yet though. I want to check out. There was a boss wall right near that map. I want to go in and see what that boss is.
You feel that tension in the air? Are you ready? So much for that.
Revenant Remnant 3. Oh, alright. So that was, that's Iris. That's Iris' side quest. Alright, sweet. Let's go back here and level up, and then maybe we'll actually go to Iris before we go back in time and finish out the next step of her quest. Because I think that's all 3 enemies, one in each area for her.
The hero, though we tend someone well. All those remnants you collected have gotten. However, I've just gotten the info I was hoping for most of all. They found traces of my ex-colleague's blood in the corroded scar. The booster may still be incomplete, but I'm going to use it to get my revenge. You won't try to stop me, will you? But this isn't even your problem. No, perhaps you're right. If I fail, it could have consequences for everyone at Magmel that aided me. You most of all. I was convinced I had to be the one to heal the scars of my past. But to shun help now would make no sense. I need your help again. Please set me straight if I get stuck in the past. Thank you. Let's go. Take care.
Alright, so where are we going? Looks like we have to do one more fight for her. Right there. Church overlooking the ruins. That's gonna bring underneath. I need to come up above. Yeah, I can't get there from here. Alright, I need to go on top of the plateau. That's down underground. I have to come from this one, I think.
Can never be too careful. The perfect sort of place to live a life in secret. Sorry, I'm coming. You handled this motorcycle well. So many of them.
Alright, let's go in here. See what this fight's gonna be. These were right beside a missile. It's a very small room though. Judy the Overlooked Berserker. Oh, what is this? This area is tiny. Oh, she's like shooting blood at me. It looks pretty weak, but this is really tight, guys. My goodness. Alright, that was way too small of an arena for that fight.
How could this happen?
Barely survived. Guess we're gonna wrap up Iris's side quest.
We're under attack. Everyone, run! Iris will be back soon. I just have to hold out until then. We'll all die at this rate. If Iris comes back, I'll get her too. There's no other way. The booster's my only bet. Sorry.
Was that her memory? If only I'd known. If only I'd been there. sorry I couldn't save you. I couldn't do anything. When I perfect this, I'll dedicate it to your memory. Our work will see the light of day. Without you, I think, I may have lost sight of myself. Thank you for being at my side, for staying with me. Come on, let's return to Magmel. I have a promise I must keep. I've worked so long to see this day. Here's the finished booster. Supplementing the booster from the scar with my own prototype resulted in an equilibrium. I think that, at long last, was the key. Used separately, their effects are volatile, but together they become a potent weapon. I want you to have them. I think someone like you will put them to the best use. Kind to say, and you may be right. She was my rival. There was respect between us, at least I believe there was. But our methods were diametrically opposed. But of course, and I should have suspected, combining our findings is what yielded the best results. Ironic, isn't it? You have my full support. You know that, right? I know there may be a challenge ahead, but when the time of reckoning comes, I believe we will not let this world fall, and when we rise victorious, we'll live to cherish that moment together.
Alright guys, we're going to wrap this one up here. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And in the next episode, we will go back in time to Holly's time from the Plague Village. Bye for now.